Welcome everyone back to the channel. So as you just saw, we've been quite busy out here. We have, let's see, I think we have 11 rows now. We're kind of making them raised beds essentially to conserve water, easy access, all that good stuff. As you can see right here, we got some green and red bell pepper plants, jalapeno plants, all of my seedlings that I started, the 648, are in the ground here and over back at the house in two of our raised beds and an actual circular raised bed. If you watched the previous video, then you would have seen it from the drone. So yeah, that's what we got. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some more, making some more raised beds, planting actual seeds, finishing our barbed wire on our fence. So if you look, we have 4 strands strung up right here. We have our 5th one on that opposite side. We're just going around. Maybe we'll show you the contraption that we're using. It's actually a in trailer hitch deer hanger. So if you go hunting, you can hang your deer up on the end of it. Thank you, Waylon. If you're watching it, you know who you are. But yeah, it's been an interesting few days. With everything going on in the world, people getting crazy and stuff like that. If you would have seen our last video, I mentioned it. I just want to reaffirm, I hope everybody stays safe, conscientious of what you have. Keep everything safe, your people, your family. And like, if you can, help your fellow man out, but like I said before, don't endanger yourself. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff happening. I'm not, like I said, concerned about the whole virus or anything like that, but more so how people act when they don't have the things that they're used to or the things that they want. And that's something that you need to take into consideration. I mean, who am I to tell you what you should and shouldn't do? I don't really care what y'all do. I know what we're doing, and I think people who enjoy our content and our channel think the same way kind of like we do, so we're with you. So just know that we feel your pain. We have a different kind of environment out here because we have 50 acres and we can go outside. And I mean, just because the rest of the world's acting crazy and doing crazy things, we have our own little oasis here. So time doesn't stop here for us. But yeah, it's looking beautiful. You'll see from the drone a little bit what it looks like from above. We're probably gonna come out halfway into this garden with that row technique, those mound growing like that, and then we're probably gonna plant a big crop of 1 or 2 things like pumpkins or corn or something like that we can stock up on, supplement, feed, and also in the fall then sell those pumpkins. There's a bunch of stuff happening, man. Super green. I'll probably fly the drone out a little bit more, show y'all some of the greener stuff that's going on. The bees over here by this deer blind, I'm about to walk by and get it on film, are going crazy. They're super active now. All the flowering plants, they're building up their reserve, their honey, just like everybody else, buying up all the toilet paper and all the crazy amounts of food. But bees do that anyway. So yeah, we're walking over here. Let's see if we can see them. You can hear them. But crazy honeybees. Super excited about that. Gonna get into that. And then we'll have honey out here. Actually, my dad and I and my brothers were talking about potentially putting our hives inside of our garden in between some fruit trees, planting them as saplings and then let them grow up over the years. So we might do that. That'd be kind of cool. All of it is super beautiful, man. It's great. Walking out over here by our chickens. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them, show you how we're feeding them right now. We've been moving their coop every day, and hopefully next week or the following week we'll have our Premier One fencing, so we can put them out in pasture and they can be more free range, because time's just ticking by, so they're just getting bigger and bigger each day. Before we were able to finish it, actually the second or third day, either a raccoon or something got 3 of our chickens, pulled the heads off, and we came out to that, but we only lost 3, so we have 89 Isa brown chickens now, 6 guineas and 2 ducks. So we're walking out here. You see the background, it's beautiful. Tristan just filled up a water reservoir, going out to go water our plants. But it's gorgeous. It's super nice. Let's see, all of this clearing. Haven't been working on the clearing recently because we've been dealing with our garden and our fence and our chickens, but look at these, you can hear them. It's so nice. So before we had this shop cloth, it's called shop cloth, we had just our chicken wire on there, and it was a 1-inch grid, so there was a 1-inch void where someone could grab it, but we were in the process of putting on that shop cloth and we just ran out of time during the day, so that's why we lost 3 birds. But go ahead, feed them. Just take a measuring cup and I'm gonna throw it in there. And now they're just, they were used to eating about 10 pounds of feed a day. So currently we're feeding them about twice, 3 times a day. And then we are able to put them out to pasture. They'll be able to eat more insects and bugs and worms and everything like that. So pretty awesome. Give them some more. They're getting huge. super happy, super proud about them. For our first time owning chickens, when they were chicks, we only lost 3 chicks. We only lost 3 adults so far from predators. But now we shouldn't lose any because this thing it's a bunker for them. I'm gonna go around one more time, give them some more feed. And then tomorrow we're gonna move this coop, so I'll show you that. We don't have our wheels on it yet. When we do, it'll make it easier. But we're still making our mobile chicken coop. We're thinking about actually taking this and mounting it to our base and maybe making like a second tier or something for it. So we'll see how that goes. There's just so many projects and not enough time in the day to do them all. So we're gonna walk back to the garden, water the plants. As you saw, Tristan's just using the 25-gallon, what is it called? 25-gallon water reservoir with the sprayer on the back of our side-by-side to wet all of the actual beds. So that's what he's doing. It's going to take about an hour or so because we're going to have to fill it up twice at least to make sure that these are all wet and hydrated. But they're all transplanted. We got food in the ground, got crops in the ground, so it's exciting. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to continue to work on this a little bit. We either are going to do a fish fry tomorrow or maybe Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday, Tristan?
What?
Fish fry?
Something like that.
Yeah, so we'll be doing a catching catfish, filleting them out, frying them. Should be pretty fun. There's probably only going to be like 8 people, our family. So we're abiding by the whole no 10 people or more thing, so whatever. Even if we weren't, it doesn't matter because we're out here on our farm. So hope everyone's safe. Like I said, there'll be another video Wednesday, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the videos. We're getting a little bit better. It's just taking time, so thank y'all for sticking out, and I'll see y'all again.